Welcome back. No, I'm fine. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. It is your girl Eternal Film, and I am back with another reading for y'all. Like this video if it resonate. Comment down below if you feel the vibe and subscribe if the reading don't resonate today. Next time. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. This is a collective reading. I am going back to doing collective readings because sometimes I feel like, other people be needing messages. You know what I'm saying? And I love my fellow Aquarians. Okay? I love and I ride for y'all. But some of y'all be... No, it's fine. I ain't even gonna go there because I be seeing some Aquarius and I be like... You're not in the team no more. You have been... X-File. You are done. Okay? You have lost your Aquarian badge. Okay? I'll be mad sometimes. I'll be so upset. But I can only speak from a feminine... No, I can't. I'm speaking for myself. Some people, you just be like, you said you was a what? I don't know. You must be a January Aquarius, honestly. Because I'm a February Aquarius. And I'll be looking like, nah, you ain't from this side. But then again, you got to look at other aspects of people's, charts. Maybe the Aquarian is not the strongest, Maybe they don't use it that much, you know what I'm saying? You got to look at their moon, maybe their rising, you know what I'm saying? And if it's love, make sure you check in the Venus too, because baby, no, you got to look at their 10th house as well, because you got to see how they make that money too. Because let me tell you something. If it's not math, then I don't know, man. I don't know how well they take care of themselves. Make sure in their 2nd house, I don't know. Make sure they're using that is it? Yeah, Taurus energy. Make sure they take good care of themselves. Okay. Make sure they take care of their health. Okay. Okay. 5 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups. Sun in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. Oh, bottom of the deck, we got the Need Help card. Because they said, fix your life, child. Let me stop. Okay, I'm going to get serious. Anyway, we got the 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Sun in reverse, and we got the 8 of Cups in reverse. I feel like it's almost like somebody here is like coming out of some sort of like moment of sadness, depression, disappointments. Things are really starting to look up for somebody here. I do feel like with the Sun in reverse and the 8 of Cups though, somebody is having a hard time seeing the good in the situation here. Maybe because somebody here is like having a hard time walking away from something. Okay, maybe somebody is seeking guidance. I do feel like somebody is praying a lot, praying for better days. But I feel like better days are here. Like I feel like somebody's coming out of like a slum, like a moment of sadness, like a moment of disappointment. And I feel like somebody is finally getting what they want, but maybe somebody can't really see the good in something, or maybe somebody is still looking for a solution. I feel like as well, if somebody wants to come out of a depression or a sadness by going back to something in the past, I'm getting somebody here needs to seek guidance or like therapy or something like that. Like somebody here needs to, what Spirit is showing me is that somebody has a tendency to, in order to make themselves feel better or get out of like a depression or a sad state of sadness, like they like to like go back to talking to like old friends or old lovers and shit like that, so like they can stop being sad again. Like that's what I'm getting. Like I feel like somebody's having a hard time finding a solution to like internal happiness. Like somebody's having a hard time finding solutions. So somebody has a habit of like recalling people from their past or getting back in touch with old relationships, old friends, old lovers, or bringing up old topics and shit like that. Like somebody here needs therapy. Nothing's wrong with it. But like not from your exes. You see what I'm saying? Not from your old friends who you should have cut off or you cut off. Like don't rekindle relationships with them. Don't go back to that ex or don't start talking back to somebody. It's like, even if this person is making you happy, it's like temporary satisfaction. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. Yeah, Chariot. You are on the right path though. So I feel like if you are moving forward, things are progressing for you. Continue to love yourself, especially if it's like, if you know that you're doing well for yourself, you know that you have made it past some sort of sadness in your life and you have gotten over something, the worst thing you can do is go back to people who broke you. Or like, if you say you were homeless and you went through all of those struggles and you saw everybody's true colors, and now that you're doing well, you're like, oh, let me go show them I'm doing well now. Come, you guys can come chill with me now because I'm doing well. Like, no, keep them people at a distance still. So I feel like somebody here with the Ace of Cups, you are learning to love yourself. You are learning to make, like, to find happiness within yourself and your own environment. And some of y'all, you're learning how to just be good in your own energy and not need other people. But I feel like some of y'all may still have like the tendency to still go back and like hang out with friends that you cut off a long time ago or you haven't spoke to in years, because now you're doing well. Now you got over that person. Now you're like, hey, you guys, I'm down to hang now. I'm not in that relationship anymore. But it's like, just keep moving forward in your life. I feel like you are on the right path, even if it feels like you're doing this alone or you don't have as many friends or you don't have like a huge support. I feel like you are going to find supporters. You're going to find new friends. You're going to find new people to hang around. I just feel like the solution is just, excuse me, being your own happiness, you know, finding joy within your own company, finding joy within yourself. Yeah, like I said, you don't need to take people out of the code once you get what you wanted, you know. It's like once you're happy, once you get everything that you wanted, now that you're blessed, you have all of these nice things, you don't have to take all of those people and bring them on your, no. You don't have to bring them on your boat. You don't have to have them around you to praise you or worship you or tell you congratulations, you know. Just be happy, you know. If you have what you have, you're blessed. You don't have to tell these people. You don't have to show these people. They don't need to be a part of it. They just don't. Like, you don't have to pull people from years ago who you haven't talked to and tell them, like, hey, I'm doing better now. Let's hang out now. No, you don't have to do that. Just keep them where they at and you continue to move on with your life. That ex don't need to know, oh, maybe they doubted you in the past. Maybe they didn't appreciate you. Maybe they didn't see your worth. Maybe you always needed help. And now you're like, well, I want to go over there and, you know, show them now, like, I'm doing well. Like, I'm not in that position anymore. And it's like, even though you may have good intentions, it's like, no, just move on. Go on with your life. You don't have to tell these people anything. You don't have to give them anything, give them any insight on. You don't have to give them an insight on your life just because you're doing well now. Just move on. Move on. Not everybody need an update on you. We have the King of Wands here. Yeah. Maybe you guys want to show your strength, or this could be a pride thing. Maybe in the past, you know, you could have had issues with your pride. Somebody could have also been lacking like personality, or like somebody wasn't really truly able to like show like the greatest sides of themselves. Like, I feel like somebody's doing well and like maybe somebody met you at a time where you were doing bad or you weren't really stable, and like you want to prove to them or show them like, this is the side I was trying to show you, but I was going through shit. No. They came in your life at that time. They saw you at that moment in your life for a reason, okay? It was to show you. So if you was dealing with somebody and you were going through all of these things in your life, You know what I'm saying? And somebody came in your life at a time where things are like fucked up and you're like, oh, well, now I'm doing better. And I just want to show them like I wasn't trying to come off like this. And even though you may have had good intentions, whatever case of why somebody walked out of your life or why they're not in your life right now, it was for that reason. It was to teach you a lesson. You were meant to teach them a lesson. Let it just be that. I feel like even though you probably want to tell somebody like, this is the me that I wanted you to see, the me when I was confident, the me when I was strong, the me when I was in control and leadership, like the me when I was dominating, not the me when I was failing, the me when I was struggling, the me when I was going through all the shit in my life, these sorrows, this depression. Like I wanted you to see this side of me. But I feel like even if a person didn't get to see that side of you, it's not your job, Aquarius, to always try to like clear shit up for people. If people don't see you for that, it's like sometimes when we go out of our way to try to like get people to see who we are, we're only just causing more damage to ourselves. Because say if a person is committed to misunderstanding you, it's kind of like pointless with you trying to go out of your way to get them to see the real side of you, that you actually, who you truly are and not your struggle. I feel like it's just take something with a grain of salt, Aquarius. If you're doing better than you used to be and you want everybody else to know that, it's like, no, fuck it. Who cares? Just be happy. Just have what you have. Yeah. The Four of Wands, like just be in unity, like just be stable, bro. Just be grounded. Like I feel like if you're doing better now, just keep it to yourself. Like if you want to do it with the people who are close to you, love, celebrate, all means. But if people who walked out of your life are old friends, old lovers, no, they don't need to be a part of this new beginning. They just don't. You don't need to hit them up and tell them, oh, I'm doing better now. No, you don't. Just keep loving on yourself. Keep loving on those. Like it's important that you spend your time around people who love you and appreciate you, period. Like not the people who only love you when you're doing well, not the people who only love you when you're doing bad. Like just you need consistency. And I feel like that's what this is. I feel like if they're gone out of your life, it's for a reason. Just keep them there. Quit reopening doors. Quit hitting up people. Quit letting them come over. If people see you doing well and they reach out to you, that don't mean invite them over so they can see your nice, beautiful home. Like, no, leave that shit alone. It's not to say that you're bragging, but I feel like you feel like you're in a really good space. And maybe you're like, oh, okay, I'm stable now. Now I can date. Okay, go date some new people. Don't go back to that ex. Don't go back to that old person who you were dating, but your life was in shambles. So you had to put that on hold. No, just move on with your life. You know what I'm saying? Move on with your life. Be happy. Take what you have. Take your good news and go enjoy it. Go celebrate with the people who've been there. Not the people who walked away and they didn't appreciate you or they didn't see your worth. No, celebrate with the people who were there. Saw you through your trials and tribulations and they celebrated with you. Celebrate with them. Have a drink with them. Kick it with them. And if there is nobody around you right now, celebrate with your damn self. Have a good ass time. Or go out by yourself and celebrate with some strangers, because I would. I don't give a damn. If I ain't got nobody to go out with, I ain't got no friends. Let me be real with y'all. I don't got no friends in the physical. Like, for real. In the physical, I don't have friends outside of my family. Like, I talk to my family every once in a while, but I barely go out with them. So it's like, if I do step out, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna be out there with some random people having a good ass time. Be safe, be careful, but it ain't nothing to have fun with some strangers. Okay? It is nothing. Just go have fun. There's people out there, you could just be like, hey, I just had this today. Let's cheers to that. And y'all gonna drink to that. Okay? Just have a good ass time. Like, there's nothing, like I said, the high priestess, like, you don't need to tell everybody what you got going on. You need to tell everybody that you just bought this new car. Oh, y'all want to take a ride in my car? Like, no, you don't need to tell everybody what you got going on, because that's how you attract the people that you don't want in your life. It's just important that if you don't want to be used, don't go towards users, because you'll know the difference. If you, when you were struggling, you was going through shit, these people left your life, they judged you, they looked down on you, whatever the case is, and now they're gone. Now you're doing well. All of a sudden they want to be cool with you, and then you're like, well, yeah, because I'm doing well now. No, they're just going to use you. Come on, man. Why would they be in your life when they wasn't with you when you was down? Like, you're attracting users when you do that. So just have fun, celebrate. You don't need to tell everybody the moves that you're making. You don't need to tell everybody you just got that large sum of money. You need to tell everybody you just bought that brand new car. You don't need to tell everybody you bought that new house. Like, don't stop telling people your business. Just don't tell nobody. Celebrate. Yeah, we got the 6 of coins. It's the 6 of coins, Holy Spirit. 6 of coins, Holy Spirit. The Page of Wands. Some of y'all, maybe you got some sort of new inspiration, something that you may want to do, something that you may want to invest in. What's this? Yeah, 6 of Wands, and I feel like you're gonna get approved for it. So I feel like if you guys are like praying for, I mean, if you're like praying, you could be praying, but like if you're like applying for something here, I see you receiving it, some sort of assistance, or if you're like giving back to people or helping, you're gonna get, you're gonna get a lot of praise or support behind this. Like whatever you are trying to do, Aquarius, you're gonna get a lot of support behind it. And I feel like this could be helping, giving back or something like that. You're gonna get a lot of support from people. And this could be the reason why Spirit is telling you to keep something to yourself, because this could also be with the Page of Wands. Spirit blessing you with some money or some sort of help or assistance here so that you can help or give back. Okay, so if you, 7 of Swords, you need to keep it to yourself, because I feel like, say you get this lump sum of money and Spirit blesses you with this, you'll have more than enough to take care of what you need to take care of, and then you'll have some to give back. If Spirit is blessing you with this and you are too busy running your mouth telling everybody that you got this money, you're going to attract users. And even though you're supposed to be giving back to these people, that's why Spirit blessed you with this miracle. It's because they need you to help or give or donate this somewhere. They also are going to help you, but they want the remainder of that money to go to a charity or something that somebody in particular, Spirit is going to use you to bless somebody else. But they're going to bless you first. They're going to bless you and use you as a blessing for somebody else. But if you are talking and boasting and telling everybody like, oh, I have all of this, yeah, drinks on me, and everybody start realizing Aquarius got this money, you're going to attract users. And then it's going to be confusing as to who God is trying to tell you to bless. You get what I'm saying? That's what's happening here. That's what's going to happen here. So just be silent. If you're about to get a large sum of money or something about to come in for you, don't tell nobody. Don't show nobody. Like, move like you would move any other day. If you got a lump sum of money, and even though you ain't never had that type of money a day in your life, don't tell nobody. Just act and move like you would any other day, because the moment that somebody see you, like all of a sudden you hanging around everybody and you want to buy all this stuff and you want to turn up, and they're gonna be like, hold on, Aquarius must got some money. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Move in silence, y'all. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Thank you, Holy Spirit, confirming what I'm just saying. Spirit is about to bless you with something, but they need you to use that to bless somebody else. Okay? And you have somebody who's gonna come towards you and they're gonna be like, oh, well, I need this and I need that and I'm going through all of this. And no, they not. They're going to use you. They just know you have it. Yeah, so some of y'all, Spirit says, don't let nobody guilt trip you into giving them stuff, especially when you know that these people are users. Especially when you know that you've been going through all of this stuff in your life and these people were never there for you, and then all of a sudden you have all of this stuff, and like all of a sudden they're like, well, I got this struggle going on, I got that, and then so you're going to be confused as to who Spirit is trying to use you to bless. And you're going to think you're supposed to bless these people because they're quote unquote going through all this shit, when that's not the case. These people could literally just be going through karma, and because they're going through karma, they're going to come to you when you're supposed to be blessing somebody who's actually in need. But you're going to be confused as to who you're supposed to be blessing because you got these people who's trying to use you. So just be mindful. Use your discernment. Yeah, spoon fed. Y'all dealing with people here who they're spoiled, and they want you to spoil them. They want you to use your money, your divine inheritance, to spend it on them, give them money, pay their bills, when there is in somebody in particular who is in need, that God is about to bless you with some money to bless them. Because they know God is only choosing you for something because they know you're going to do it. That's the same thing with these people. It's the Antichrist. These people are only coming to you for help because they know you're going to help them. And they know you're the type of person who's like, yeah, drinks on me, food's on me, I'll pay for it, I got it. They know you're like that. And that's why Spirit is also blessing. Spirit is blessing because they know you're like that. They know that if they send whoever this person is that's in need to ask you for something, they know you're going to give it. And they know, and the Antichrist also knows that. So you got these people coming up to you pretending like they're this person in need when really they're a user. Okay? So just pay attention. Use your discernment. But be quiet. Move in silence. I feel like Spirit needs you to bless somebody here. And I'm having to say, I'm trying not to say it, but I feel like you have to be careful because this is an actual mission for you. So if you fumble this, it's gonna fall on you too. You know what I'm saying? So you need to use your discernment, y'all. And that's why your guys are telling you be quiet, because if you're getting blessed with this because you're supposed to bless somebody else as well. And so if you fumble that, it can fall on you. Okay. Important messages, Holy Spirit. Look at that. I can't make that up. Out for themselves, y'all. I can't make none of this up. That's all these people are doing. They're out for themselves. They're not in need. They want your money. They want what you have for them. These people are not in need. They are out for themselves. Copycat. Like I said, these people are gonna pretend like these could even be the type of people who could be coming towards you talking about, I just want to give back, I just want to help the people as well. So say if like you got a whole charity going on and these people are like, I just want to help with the charity too. No, they don't. No, they don't. These people are envious people. They're going to be very envious of your gift. They're going to be envious of the blessings that God give you. And like I said, that's why God is blessing you in the face of your enemies, because that's what I feel like this is, Aquarius. If you know that while you was down, you was struggling, you was going through shit, none of these people had your back. Now that you up, they're asking you for loans, asking you for money, asking you to help them, assist them. When you was down, none of these people had your back, y'all. And I feel like the whole time these people were trying to copy you, copy your style, copy your swag. And some of y'all, you still had this giving heart even when you was going through shit. You still wanted to help people. You still wanted to give to people. You still wanted to support people. And these people wanted to take on that persona like they were helping, they were giving. They loved to give back to charities. They loved to help the people when that wasn't the case. They were envious of the spirit that you carried. And they also were envious of the light that you carry and the way that God blesses you. And I feel like these people are going to see God bless you in front of them. But they don't realize God is not just blessing you. He's blessing you so that you can bless others. And he knows. We're not going to say he because we're not going to do genders. But Spirit knows that you're going to be the type of person who gives back, who helps. And that's why you're being blessed with this. You got envious people around you who are going to be envious of what you have. And while they're sitting here trying to play like they want to work with you, collaborate with you, it's only because they see you're about to receive this inheritance. And y'all need to just move in silence. Don't tell these people about none of this. Sellout. I'm telling you, these people are sellouts, y'all. These are Judases, okay? These are the type of people who will sell you out. These are the type of people who sell their souls for money. They don't care. They're the type of people who will sell you out, slander you, run your way. Yeah, because they're looking for a way out. It's right there in my face. They need a way out. They'll sell you out. Sell you out. It could go in multiple ways. They steal from you, plot on you, scheme. These people are schemers, man. They're scammers. Co-worker. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got people who want to work with y'all, collaborate with you. Let's work together, Aquarius. We can do this together. Let's run this charity together. They're going to steal the charity money. These are people who steal from people in need. For real. You could be a prophet. I'm telling you, you could be a prophetic soul. You could be guided to do this from spirit. And you got a bunch of people trying to show you fake love, y'all. trying to make it seem like they support you, they love you. Oh, we always knew you were a prophet. We always knew you were giving back. We always knew you had that spirit in you. We always, no, they didn't. They fake. We got new love and we got rejection. What is this new love, rejection? Low vibrations. Exactly. I feel like these people want to come towards you acting like they really love you. They really support you. And I feel like with this rejection, low vibrations, your guys are telling you no. You have new support coming in. You have new love coming in. So with this new love, it's like giving me like you have new supporters, people who really genuinely fuck with you, people who really are going to be there for you and support you. And it's going to be real. It's going to be genuine. It's going to be fresh. It's going to be new. Okay. And I feel like these people right here, like your guys are like, no. These people want to come in with this new love, like, oh, we've always had this support for you. We always seen the light in you. No, they didn't. They're very low vibrational. They're a liar. Men in black. Let me tell you something. They're the Matrix. They caught up in the Matrix. Yeah, they hating coworkers. That's all they're going to do. They're going to collaborate with you, work with you, and then they're going to hate on you the entire time. This could literally be your coworkers. It says close to you just to gossip. Thank you for confirmation, Holy Spirit. They just want to know your business. They only want to know what you doing, where you work, how you working, what money you make, who you giving it to. Like, these is people who will literally get mad at you because you're getting... I've ran into people like this, y'all. I've even had people in my family like this where it's like, you'll give some money to, like, say a homeless person, whatever the case is, and they'll be like, well, I mean, shit, I need that money too. It's like, okay, well, what that got to do with me? Like, they'll get mad because you're giving it to other people and not them. Even though you've probably done helped them times over time, but because you're giving help to somebody else, like this could be anybody. This could be your coworker needed something and you gave it to them, and they're like, well, I need something. Why you didn't give it to me? Like that entitlement, just because they feel like because they're family. Oh, well, I'm entitled to it first. No, you're not. No, you're not. And if you're one of those people, I'm sorry. You're not nobody is entitled to anybody's help. And if me as a person, keep it real with you. If I feel guided to give something to somebody over you, I'm going to do what Spirit tells me to do. Ain't got nothing to do with no personal vendetta against you. Ain't nobody hold no grudge against you. If I feel like Spirit told me to bless that person, that's who I'm going to bless. I don't care if you sitting right next to me and you witness me bless somebody else. I'm not about to hold myself back because of you. Who are you? You're not entitled to my help. Like, for real, people be feeling like that. I feel like that's what this is. Somebody feels like you should give it to them first before you give it to anybody else. Then who are you? That's not how life works. I should not expect you to stop from giving that person $5 because I need $5. Who am I to tell you that? Why would I expect for you to do that? No one is entitled to anyone. And I feel like that's what this is. They're like, well, we need it first. Why won't you give it to us? It's like, because they need it too. You always fucking need it. That's what I'm saying. It's people who don't want to give you credit. They don't want to give you credit. You probably didn't help them 10 times over. But because you're not only helping them, they're mad about it. Yeah, sold into slavery. I'm telling you, these people sold their soul, y'all. They sold their soul. These are, like I said, these type of people who will scrape and scrime and grimy. Like, they scrape to get to the top. They scam, plot, scheme, thieves, steal, kill, destroy. Like, for real, for money. That's why sold into slavery is here. These people have sold their soul for money. And they don't even get that much. I feel like the prices these people are paying for what they have, it's not, like, they're being underpaid. For real. Because it's priceless. Whatever they're trying to get, it's priceless. But I feel like they're selling their soul for $1 or something. Yeah, and you're an earth angel. Yep, jobless, signs and dreams. Your guys are near you. Yeah, so it's like if you, with the jobless, signs and dreams, your guys are near you. If you've been getting signs of your dreams to leave a job, quit a job, or walk away from something, or if you've been getting signs of your dreams about people around you when it comes to your careers, your gifts, or what you're going to be doing in your life, this could even be a situation where, like, people lack purpose. Yeah, we have times of adversity. Try something new. Time to reflect, release old habits, realize who deserves a space in your life. Exactly. So if you've been going through some times of adversity, it's because your guides are trying to take you in a new path, Aquarius. They're trying to tell you to realize who deserves a space in your life. And if you know that you need to release some people because they're still stuck in their old habits, like I said, they could be suffering from addictions. And then, like I said, these going to be those same people, if they are suffering from addictions, like I said, where it's like, you should be helping us. You should be giving the money to us when these people are constantly in need. And I feel like as well, like you could help them and support them, but they don't even put the money, or they don't even put the effort in. Like if like somebody asked you for money so they could pay their rent because they got a 7-day notice. It's like, okay, you help them, you give it to them, but they don't even spend it on that. They spend it on everything else. They don't even pay for it. They just, and then they come to you again like, I'm in need again, can you help me? And they don't even pay for what they said they would. They're just using you. So I feel like it's really up to you to make a choice. Like, you have a choice. And if you chose to help somebody else, I feel like you were guided to anyway. That's why the 6 of Pentacles is here. I feel like you are being guided to help someone else. Yeah, it came right the fuck back out. And I shuffled the cards. Y'all seen that, right? Suffering from addictions. I literally shuffled the cards. It came right back out. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not about to play with nobody. Yep, look, came right back out. Make a choice. You got to make a choice. Hood raise. You're dealing with people who they have a poverty-stricken mindset, okay? They're stuck on some sort of way of thinking, way of living. They're stuck in 5 of Pentacles, okay? I feel like you have a reputation of being independent and solid and reliable, and they don't. And they're mad because you're branching out to help other people. Like, y'all have people who have been sucking y'all dry for years, and now that you have rejuvenated yourself, that's why the 9 of Cups is there. Like, you have found yourself, rejuvenated yourself. You're full of energy now. You're full of life again. And you got a bunch of energy vampires mad because God is pushing you away from them. You need to be. What's the trauma? We're going to move out. What's the trauma so I can end this reading, Holy Spirit? What's the trauma? What's the trauma behind this mindset, Holy Spirit? What's the trauma behind this? Surgery. What's the trauma behind this? Material loss. Sexist. Bottom of the deck, neglect, no education. So the trauma behind this with the surgery just makes me feel like you have people who always want to, they always need to fit the trend that's going on. They always need to be something that they're not. These people like to get like injection, surgery. They like to change their hair, makeup. They may bleach their skin. And this is not to trigger anybody who have had those things if you watch this channel. This is just to bring awareness to how far people will go just to fit into a society that they feel like, you know, in order to feel welcomed. These people are the type of people who go to extremes to feel accepted, extremes to feel welcome. They'll scrape, scheme, plot to basically be the best, you know, and they'll copy. They're literally like, you know, like the Kim Kardashian situation where like that woman literally went and got a Kim Kardashian surgery so she could look like Kim Kardashian. It's like that type of vibe. And you have with the what's the other one? Material loss. It's like house, car, job, materials. These people are afraid of, they have trauma bonded with materials. They're afraid of, you know, losing things. And I mean, everybody probably has a fear of being homeless and struggling and shit like that, but I feel like these people have slaved them. They have sold themselves to materials, and so they don't, since they don't want to lose these things and they don't want to go through struggles, they'll sell themselves, sell their souls, sell their, like, these people will go through extremes to keep what they have. Okay, like I said, prostitution, drugs, whatever the case is, they will do whatever it takes to keep their house, their car, their job. You got people who will plot, scheme, poison, hurt. Y'all seen it off of I don't know if y'all seen that movie Showgirls. It's a rated R, you know, TVMA, but Showgirls, where she, you know, she kicked that girl down them stairs to be the best. And let me tell you something, it worked, okay? She ended up becoming the top star up in there, okay? And everybody praises her for that, because I mean, the girl was mean, but No, that's not how you supposed to do shit. I feel like that's what this is. These people will hurt people, harm people, rape, steal, kill, destroy to keep their materials. I mean, you have sexes, okay? So these are people who hate men or hate women, or they just feel like they dominate. They're more dominant because of this, you know, like that whole mentality of women run the world or men run the world or we can do what we want to do. These are the type of people, you know, because we do have men who pretty much dominate the world right now. And that's why the world is in a lot of war. Because of that, it's because they like to be in control and they want to control everything and they want to, this greed, okay, mine, and I will go through hell and high water to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will cause wars and kill people's families and deprive people, starve people, famine, all of that just to keep control, okay? That's what this is. And if this is feminine energy, it's like a toxic feminine energy. It's like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to sleep with your man or play people out their money, steal, drug people for their money. Let's be real. Feminine energy, they get down and dirty for real when it comes to that low vibrational feminine energy that's desperate for materials. They will poison. Like, there's been women who've poured acid on other women because they wanted to be the best. You know what I'm saying? It's like extremes. Like, whoever these people I'm picking up on, these are the type of people. That's why Spirit is pushing you away from them, because they will steal from a homeless man. You know what I'm saying? They will play him out his SSI. I'm just being real, okay? You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all, unfortunately, these people could be the type of people where, like, they do get on government assistance, state assistance, and they have their children. They don't take care of their children, but they will make sure that they get that money every month, that check every month, even though the kids are in poor health, the kids are in poor shape. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they still collecting that child support, whatever the case is, because they need to make sure that they can still keep up this lifestyle when they don't even take care of the kids. You get what I'm saying? Kids ain't never at home, or the kids is in poor health, or whatever the case is. For real. Just being 1,000. So just be careful. Take care of yourself. And like I said, there's a blessing that's about to come to you. And Spirit is telling you, be silent about this blessing, because whatever this is, you're supposed to bless somebody else in need, not these people. Like the video if it resonates. Comment down below if you feel the vibe. Subscribe. Peace.